All right, this is 250845FY, the People versus Kayla Collins.
Robert Coos on behalf of Ms. Collins, Your Honor, 43430 for purposes of arraignment. We plead not guilty. Waive the reading.
Collins, can you tell me your first and last name?
Kayla Collins.
Ma'am,
Notice how the judge immediately lays out the Miranda rights in court process. This isn't just routine, it's setting the stage for a felony charge that could land Collins up to 5 years in prison. Do you think she truly understands the weight of what's about to happen?
you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say orally or in writing can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney, and you have a right to have that attorney present during any future questioning and any future court hearings. In the event you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. You have 2 days within the next 21 days. The first is your probable cause conference. That will be Monday, April 21st, 2025. Following that, you will have your preliminary exam. At your exam, the prosecutor must show that a crime was committed and probable cause exists to charge you with that crime, and that will occur in person at the 23rd District Court on Monday, April 28th of 2025. This is a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison, ma'am. Can I see the jail sheet? I have one up here somewhere. She's got 3 traffic warrants. Well, she's got 2 traffic warrants out of our court, and it looks like 1 traffic warrant out of E-Course. And the 3 traffic warrant and the 2 traffic warrants, I'll set aside the warrant. Ma'am, you have to make payments on these traffic tickets. You know what they show me? You don't come to court.
I just now got paid 2 days ago for being off of work for this month, so that was.
You haven't paid on them. These tickets are from like August and October of 2024. So I don't really care about your excuses. You could have called the court at any time and gotten a payment plan. We have people on payment plans here for $5 a month. You chose not to do that. I need 1 second. As to bond,
Your Honor, she does have employment at Manheim Auto Auction in Carlton, Michigan. She's been there for 3 years. I don't believe that she's a flight risk. We'd ask for a PR bond.
okay. I mean, she's a flight risk because she has failed to appear on these civil infractions and done nothing on them.
Wait, did you catch that? Not just traffic tickets anymore. We're talking about allegedly plowing a car straight into someone's home. That's more than reckless, it's dangerous. Imagine sitting in your bedroom when this happens. Wild.
The allegations in this case are pretty severe, and one of the allegations is she fled from the scene after driving her car into someone's house. I mean, that's the allegation, Mr. Coots. I think she is a flight risk. She left the scene after allegedly, after driving her car through someone's house and causing over $20,000 in property damage. Family of the complaining. Who are you? Ma'am, stand up and tell me your first and last name.
Christina Lake, and I'd like to make a statement on behalf of my mom, Diana Tubbs.
Okay, well,
she is here.
All right, hold on, because let me just explain real quick. Today is just her arraignment.
I understand.
All right, so I can't take.
It's about her bonding out. That's the statement I wanted to make.
Okay.
Because she has escalated. She first smashed her truck into my sister's car, and then a month later she smashed her truck into my mom's house. She has tried to run my nephew over with her truck. You know, just recently she was caught drinking and driving with the baby in the car in Detroit. So she's escalating.
smashed 5 cars with my grandma.
Yeah, she smashed 5 cars with my
Does your
sister's
does your grandma live with,
Raven.
with
Yeah, Raven was
Raven?
staying-
So Raven, the complaining witness in this case, Raven lives at your grandma's house. And
Yeah,
your
my
grandma is
mom.
Diana Tubb.
Yes, my mom. She was staying there the night this happened with her little kids who got glass all over them. You know, we had to pick out glass from their hair and their face. Like, these crimes have been escalating and she's dangerous. She's gonna hurt somebody.
Am I allowed to speak?
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Listen, ma'am, I think you are a flight risk. The allegation is you fled from the location. There's also an allegation that at least a portion of this was picked up on video. So one of the other things I need to consider is the likelihood of conviction. And when I know that an alleged crime has been captured on camera, obviously that makes the likelihood of conviction higher. There were children in this home. The allegations are that you drove your motor vehicle into the area right next to the bedroom window and that the person's bed frame was on that wall. Ms. Collins, the police came to your house to try and locate you after this incident. And do you understand you have a right to remain silent? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Collins, here's the thing. It's time for listening. You can talk to your attorney. I've signed the request for a court-appointed attorney. You will have a
There, it is the judge lowers the hammer. No easy release, no free pass. A $15,000 bond with GPS tether shows just how seriously the court views her as a community risk. Do you agree with this decision? Or should the judge have gone even tougher?
felony lawyer at your next court date, but I do find that you're a danger to the community. And I don't think a personal bond is appropriate. You have a $15,000 cash bond with a GPS tether. You're to appear in court as directed. You're not to leave you're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately notify the court of change of address or phone number. You're not to have contact with, what's the address this occurred at, or is alleged to have occurred at, 16031 Beach. You can't go to 16031 Beach daily for anything. You cannot have any contact with Diana Lee Tubbs. And when I say no contact, I'll explain it to you. What's Raven's last name?
Jorgensen.
Or Raven Jorgensen. Does anyone else reside at that home?
My sister,
What's her name?
Michelle Tubbs.
Michelle Tubbs.
And my nephew, Preston.
How old is he?
He's 26.
You're not to have any contact with Diane Tubbs, Michelle Tubbs, Preston Tubbs.
No, President Bazell.
Preston Pizzell, or Raven Jorgensen. You cannot go to the address of 16031 Beach daily. You cannot possess or have access to firearms or other dangerous weapons. You cannot consume alcohol or legal drugs. If you are out, you have a curfew. You can be out from 6 a.m. What time's her shift over? What are your work hours, ma'am?
I work from 6 a.m. till about 5 p.m.
She has from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Those are your curfew hours when you're to be out and about handling your business. When I say no contact, I want you to understand what that means. You cannot call her, write her, or email her. These people, you can't send them anything. You can't go to where they live or work or go to school. You can't have someone else do any of this for you. The only one that can contact them on your behalf is your attorney. No text messages, instant messages, emails, tweets, or any other form of communication through any other social networking site or app. If you have them programmed in your phone, delete them and block them. If you go into a store, a restaurant, or a party, for example, and they are there, you must leave immediately. If they contact you, do not reply. This is an order of the court. The people named as a victim in this case cannot change, alter, or amend this order in any way. They can't change it, only a judge can. If they were to invite you over or ask to meet you somewhere or contact you for any reason, you cannot violate this court's no contact order. And if you do, you will go to jail. If the order needs to be changed in the future, I will hold a hearing when both sides are present. And Ms. Collins, jail calls are recorded. So if you start calling people to get them to harass this family while you're in jail, I will revoke your jail phone call privileges and your email. Clear? All right, we're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.